आता मॅरिनेटसाठी आम्हाला जिंजर, गार्लिक आणि ग्रीन चिलीज वापरायच्या. I think we are in a fantastic space where food is concerned because the kind of ingredients you're getting, the kind of produce you're getting now, it's a complete chef's paradise. Also, the awareness of eating good food, good quality food, different kinds of food than you normally eat is also taking place. At the same time, with all the good ingredients available to us, not just chefs, but even to everyone else. We love cooking really good food at home. And literally, that's the reason why I've chosen this recipe, because whenever I'm in Delhi or especially North India, I love to indulge myself in a fantastic soya chaap. Sometimes it is just served like a tikka. Sometimes it serves like a malai mirchi kebab. You know, there are various अनेक रूप होते हैं, if I would say. But today we are going to be making a fantastic shawarma style malai soya chop using the real deal. So I'm going to be using Rich's Versatie gold cooking cream to create this amazing sensation. The heat stability, the creamy mouthfeel, and adding a beautiful, lovely, almost like a beautiful sheen on that product that's exactly what I'm going to show you. As I always say, let's start cooking. Okay, so first things first, पहले हम इसके लिए एक प्यारी सी marination बनाएंगे. So I've got about 25 grams of cashew nuts which have been soaked. I've got about 3 cloves of garlic. I've got a nice little knob of ginger, about I would say about 15 to 20 grams as well. Chillies, I don't know how many I want to put, but yeah, I like my stuff a little spicy. I know इसमें ज़्यादा chillies नहीं पड़ती है, लेकिन हम डाल देते हैं. So I've got 2 or 3 small green chillies. उसके बाद हम डालेंगे इसमें हमारा hung curd in our marinade. Fabulous. उसके बाद थोड़ी सी कसूरी मेथी and a little bit of chaat masala. Beautiful. And now let's blend this to make a fabulous marinade. Yes, sir. So हमारे soya chap, now literally this is made with soybean flour, okay? They literally make a very nice batter which is cooked, and then literally it's rolled out into sheets and it goes around a steak. I mean, this is quite a process, guys. So I tried to go into the factory, but the guy didn't let me go in. Anyway, तो मैंने 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if I'm looking at in terms of quantity, in terms of recipes, so I would say this is almost like 400 grams, okay? It's got about 400 grams, and now look, we've got this lovely, wow, this amazing, let me use the spoon, we got this lovely marination happening here, look. Class. So अभी हम इसको हल्का सा, like just lightly marinate this, okay? And then you can, various ways to cook it. You could cook it in an air fryer. You can cook it in the oven. अगर आपके पास grill या सिगड़ी है, you can even do that as well. Well, I'm just using a pan. I'm just cooking it in a pan. So for this particular recipe, I'm actually using mustard oil, kachi ghani ka mustard oil. Very much used in Punjab, a really good oil to eat, definitely healthier than a lot of the other oils around. And it's classic hai, I mean, you're cooking OG food, so you got to do the OG stuff. Great. So I'm going to just wait for it to come to a smoking point, and we're going to be starting to cook this. So once the pan is nice and hot, we're just going to be dropping these Now, as you know, you can buy these in a lot of stores now. Ajkal, they are exported in tinned. Okay, they are exported in tins now as a tin product, and they have a great shelf life. You can also get it in a frozen form, and with this you can get as creative as you want. You can do a makhani gravy, you can do tandoori, you can do Afghani, you can do different kinds of marinade in this. So, a little bit of salt, cracked black pepper, beautiful. Just giving it a nice color, heating it through. Perfect. So it's getting a really nice color. That's exactly what we are looking for. So once they're nicely seared, a little golden color here, all we need to do is just take these out, and we're going to be cutting into bite-sized pieces and tossing it in our special cream toss, I would call it. Cream toss, yes. The reason also you choose recipes to cook is because what is available, okay? Now, for this soya chaap shawarma inspired, okay? Inspired by a shawarma. The soya chop has been marinated. Now we have to slice it or chop it up or tuck it if we have to. So what differentiates a good soya chap from the other? Of course, there is the quality of the soya chap, which does make a difference, but above that is that lovely, creamy, chaat style achari, I don't know what to say, sauce, which actually folds the whole soya chop and brings it together. That's what I'm talking about. Now for that, I have the best companion. Rich's Versatie Gold Cooking Cream will make a fabulous sauce. Now dekho, this is the cold application also for it. Yeah. So we are going to be putting about half a cup of this lovely cream, into which we're going to be adding some melted butter. Okay. Some chopped fresh coriander. थोड़ा सा chaat masala. Some mint leaves in here. A little bit of salt to taste, swad anusar. And a nice big pinch of black pepper. Okay. Now this is literally what defies each soya chap from the other. So I've got this lovely mix happening here. Now look at that, how cool this is, okay? Really nice. So I have my pickles, I've got my onions, I've got some lovely Pita style bread, which I'm going to do here, which I'm going to heat it. In the meanwhile, I'm going to just cut my soya chops and going to be putting it inside here. The nice, lovely, creamy marinade, the texture of the soya chop, and then, of course, the sauce in which we are tossing it is the whole game of this dish. Beautiful. Shawarma time. So, look, this is what exactly I'm looking for. A beautiful, creamy chap tossed in this lovely masala cream. Going to be adding a little more chaat masala to this. Going to add a tad more coriander. Give this a lovely mix. Beautiful. Next, we have our pita style bread already ready. I'm going to lightly warm these up. Yes, so here we go, guys. We have our lovely pita or caboose style of bread. First things first, we're going to be adding some onions at the base, okay. Next, our soya chaap mix. Beautiful. To this, we're going to be adding some of our beet pickles, okay. Almost like a very Middle Eastern meets India type of fusion going on. Very simple, salt, sugar and vinegar. Sometimes citric acid if you have to, but we don't really use it. So a little cauliflower, some nice pickles, some beautiful texture. So we have some mint leaves here, we have some coriander over here, we have a little more chaat masala, beautiful. And then simple, we just fold our shawarma just like that. Oh yes, there we go, this fantastic, beautiful cross section of, you can see a whole texture of onions, pickles, definitely that gorgeous soya chop with this top class creamy sauce. Right there, right now, coming through. Wow. I've eaten this many times before. And as I mentioned to you, the sauce makes the big difference. My sauce was cleverly made, very well put together with Rich's Versatie gold cooking cream with a little bit of butter, chaat masala, coriander. This is like wow, just like a wow. Make sure you follow, you like and you subscribe. See you soon.